What's up, guys? Mix Guru here. Just wanted to stop by and give you guys a quick tip. The TTR 125, guys. There's a lot of questions going around about idle. You know, my TTR, it'll start, it'll run fine, but it won't idle. You know, what's up with it? Does it need rebuilt? Does the carb need cleaned? Do I have an idle screw, and where is it? And Yamaha has changed these idle screws a couple times. Some of the early models have a spring and a screw on the front of the carb. This one is, I believe, a 2004. I'm going to show you where the idle screw is on it and show you why or why not that may be why it's not idling. Okay, this is the exhaust side. We're going to look straight back in here. Bear with me. I don't normally hold my camera in my hand, but it's the easiest way to do this one. So you see that flathead screw right there underneath the fuel line. That is your idle screw on this model. But let me tell you, if you're screwing this in and out and you're not getting much change, or if you've got it screwed all the way in to the right and you still can't get an idle, you need to check your air fuel screw. This one actually got the best of me for a while because I had checked the motor and checked the idle, knew I didn't have any air leaks, new air filter, and still couldn't get it to idle. But right here on the carb, if I can get it to focus, right there, the tip of my finger, there's a little brass flathead screw. That is your air fuel screw, and if that gets out of whack, on this one it was at half a turn. It should be at more like 2 to 3 turns. So this bike wouldn't hardly idle at all with the idle screw all the way in. So I adjusted that air fuel screw, turned it all the way in, clicked it out 2 complete turns, and started the bike up. Idles way too fast. I actually had to back the idle screw out a few turns because you want your idle screw to be your idle adjustment. That air fuel screw should be at about 2 turns out, roundabout, depending on your jetting and elevation, and just stay there. So I would set that at 2 turns out and then set your idle. And I mean, this thing is on the ball now. I mean, that's pretty perfect, guys. So, yeah, there's a couple different models of TTRs, a little different, but just remember when you're checking your idle, don't freak out. Don't think you need to buy a carburetor, rebuild the bike necessarily until you check that air fuel screw. All right, there's your TTR tip. Thanks so much, guys. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Later.